Hey everyone, welcome back to your favorite podcast where we dive into all things literary.
Hey guys, I am so stoked about today's episode.
Me too, and we're super excited to chat about Rebecca Yarros' Onyx Storm, the third book in her Empyrean series.
Oh man, I don't even know where to begin with this one.
I know, right? From the very first page, I was completely hooked.
Same here.
The way she builds suspense is out of this world.
Absolutely mesmerizing.
And the characters are just so real and relatable.
I felt like I was right there with them, experiencing everything.
Hey, did you find yourself torn about the protagonist choices?
Totally. Some of the decisions they had to make were gut-wrenching.
Made me question what I would do in that situation.
Exactly.
And the themes of loyalty and sacrifice are so deeply woven into the story.
She really knows how to tug at your heartstrings.
And let's not forget about the incredible world building.
Oh, the setting was phenomenal. The Empyrean world felt so alive.
Those storm scenes were so intense, I could practically feel the wind and rain.
Gave me goosebumps.
It added such an immersive layer to the whole experience.
Hey, what did you think about the relationships between the characters?
Well, I loved how complex they were. The romance, the friendships, even the rivalries.
Although I wish some of the rivalries were explored more deeply.
Me too. There was so much potential there.
Maybe we'll get more of that in the next book.
I hope so.
Speaking of which, any predictions?
Oh, I have so many theories. I think we're going to see some unexpected alliances.
Ooh, intriguing.
I was thinking we might learn more about the antagonist's backstory.
Yes, the antagonist was such a compelling character.
Not just a stereotypical villain.
Their motivations were complex, and at times I even sympathized with them.
Same here.
It really added depth to the conflict.
Hey, did you have a favorite scene?
Actually, yes, the confrontation in the Eye of the Storm was epic.
That scene gave me chills.
The symbolism was so powerful.
It really highlighted the inner struggles of the characters.
And the writing was just beautiful.
I actually had to reread that section a couple times.
Me too.
By the way, what did you think of the pacing?
Well, overall, I thought it was great, but there were a few parts that felt a bit rushed.
I noticed that too. Some scenes could have used a little more development.
But it's a minor issue in the grand scheme of things.
It didn't take away from my enjoyment.
Same.
Hey, let's talk about the themes. What did you think about the exploration of power dynamics?
I thought it was handled really thoughtfully.
It raises some interesting questions without being preachy.
Absolutely.
It adds another layer to the story.
By the way, do you think the protagonist made the right choices?
Well, that's a tough one. Sometimes I agreed with them, other times not so much.
But I guess that makes them more human.
It's refreshing to see a character who's flawed.
Perfection is overrated, right?
Couldn't agree more.
Before we wrap up, any final thoughts?
Just that I can't wait for the next book.
It's going to be a long wait.
Well, at least we have plenty to speculate about in the meantime.
True.
And maybe we'll get some more character development for the side characters.
That would be awesome.
So would you recommend Onyx Storm?
It's a thrilling read that keeps you thinking.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Well, that's all for today, folks.
Thanks for tuning in.
Don't forget to share your thoughts with us on social media.
Until next time, happy reading.
Bye.
Well, that's a wrap for this episode of From the Book Nook.
Thanks so much for joining us. We love having you here in our cozy little corner of the book world.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.
And we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts and book recommendations in the comments.
It really helps us connect with more book lovers like you.
And we'll meet you right back here in the Nook.
Until next time, keep turning those pages.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.